Hope you're doing great on this Sunday morning or afternoon or evening. This is a little bit of a makeup stream because I haven't streamed all week, and it's going to be very difficult for me to stream the rest of the week due to the current state of my workplace and also other business stuff that's going on. So, we're going to play some Outer Worlds today for a little while. Hopefully get some, progress done and not do all the side quests. I got my little bit of snack. I got my drink. Let's get right into it. Not waste any time. I remember what I was doing. We had this one, but that's going to require me to go somewhere else. This one's in town. Find Mr. Milver Street in the town hall. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's go and talk to Milver Street. Uh-oh. Well, this place is a little messy. Don't mind me, folks. I'll get to you in a moment. Just meandering around thinking about stealing your stuff. Oh, I'm just gonna peek around a little bit. What's this? Notification of death. Dear father, mother, guardian name. I regret to inform you that your son, daughter, child, employee rank, first name, last name, was killed in action at location, on date. I know the sorrow of this message brings you, but no, soldier rank, last name, was a valuable anti-choice asset, and that his, her, their contribution to the war effort on Eden will not be forgotten. Sincerely yours, Babylon Carr, Acquisitions Officer. Cool. Very business. Nothing in here vital that I'm gonna steal. Oh! A little appropriate protectorate lodgements. Lodgement. Augustine DeVries house, red trim, circle windows. That's the important one right there. Red trim, circle windows. That's some information. Red trim and rounded window. Hold on, Red trim and circle windows. Is that it? Yeah. Thought it was gonna be more of a mystery for me to go and hunt it down. Yeah, there it is. This your house, pal? You napping? Sleeping? You dozing? I'm going in here. We already read this. Have we been here before? Red trim around the window. Wait, hold on. Did I not? Because there's that one that's got square windows. This one is this one? Yeah, this was also red trim. This might be it. That's a secret door. Welcome, subject debris. Welcome. First class caramello. Protectorate of Arcadia. So she was here during the Protectorate right before Auntie Cleo showed up. You are to report to your post in the Information Input and Retrieval Department at 0630 tomorrow. As I'm sure I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole. No matter how seemingly small and insignificant their role may be. We expect you to conduct yourself as a harmonious part of the Protectorate. Glory to the Sovereign. Pitchball incident. Not unheard of for one to sustain injuries in the course of such spirited match of pitchball, even ones as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. In my experience, however, virtually all cases can be traced back to overindulgence in Sovereign's Pride vodka. While it is an understandable misconception, such overindulgence does not demonstrate the subject's pride for their subservience to our sovereign. Fortunately for you, in the short time you've been here, your work has been nothing but superlative. So this will not add greatly to your demerits. Nonetheless, it is your duty to work through such injuries, to be an example to your fellow subjects on how to put aside one's self-importance to elevate us all. Remember, we're all key components in the safety and success of the Protectorate. Warning. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by the predecessor. I'm not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has reportedly now been rectified by a course of mental refreshment, thank the Sovereign. And it is incumbent upon me to follow up on the report that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the traitorous order. I'm certain, but this is but a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times. Do not let it happen again. Turn to the root. Important announcements. I think we've read all this on another one. We're talking about the invasion. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, she's got some secrets in here. Found that immediately. Fish? Submerged tracker. Appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside its container. Obviously an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it's still producing a weak signal. Like she cleaned out all her stuff before she got out of here. Let's see. To S. Lockwood. Farewell. Savannah, your last missive stung me to my core. I can't believe you'd accuse us of such. Yes, I am still in contract with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is of no consequence to us. But you are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ear. And I can assure you, the dark path you accuse us of going down is one of necessity, not choice. I never burdened you with the knowledge of the things I've done, what I've been forced to live with. But therein lies the rub. I find I can do that so no longer. The time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of Sentinels versus the Cult of Corporatism's 6th chapter? One way or the other, I fear we are hurtling towards the same inevitable conclusion. This is one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost. Regarding my time on Paradise Island, regardless, my time on Paradise Island is over. As we used to say, see you in the equation, my friend. So, okay, she sent this to someone named Savannah. This is her reply. How can you say you never burdened me with what you've done? You may have never shared specifics with me, but it doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering. Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, please get that void damned cereal or whatever it is you're planning, and please, please come see me before anything that cannot be undone. You ought This ought to make you laugh. I'm holed up in the old order chapel of all places. Maybe because it reminds me of better days with you, me, and Victor. Is Victor the name of the guy from the last game? Mission log. Oh.
I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
So, he's got some kind of something going on there. Not sure what. Somebody gave her some information, or she found some information, and it either drove her insane, or she's got some kind of greater good shit going on.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
You hear that doubt in her voice. That little bit of doubt. Putting Doritos in my face. Yeah, she...
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
Stay cool, Niles.
No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
Didn't realize she had that much of a reputation.
I thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for
Ugh.
me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Abrasive. Always describe to malice even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say. The Order. The ones that had that schism with the Protectorate? Exactly is the Order? That's I want to know.
Sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Bunch of monks. This is probably a good one. A very high opinion of the Order.
Done some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Our hands aren't clean either, Niles. We've killed people too.
That's different.
It's
Everything
not.
we've done so far has been for the mission. To save everyone.
Imagine those in the Order tell themselves the same thing. DeVries certainly did.
You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
Kind of torn between understanding, because I want to understand. Nothing just really justifies killing people. I won't get those years back if I kill her. Like, what am I going to get out of it? Nothing. I want to stop her because she's going to fuck up the universe. Doesn't necessarily require killing her. Yeah. I need more information. She betrayed me and my team. I need to know why before I kill her.
Exactly. We get answers, then she gets a bullet.
Yeah.
Everyone goes home happy. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of
Am I being
order
overly
will be getting
logical?
them there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Real friendly like. Oh. Then, can I take this? Yeah, maybe I'm being a little bit too logical about it, but infiltrate the box relay. I want to go talk to the mayor though, because he might be able to give me some kind of information. A unique perspective. Why does the grass look like shit? Hold on. It updated the shader so everything looks shit. lot of things I can do without this. I hit the E button, yeah. Fucking give me my options. Let's see how this impacts my gameplay. I think I need to set everything to just high. No, I know what I need to do. I go full screen. Apply everything to high. Playing with fucking graphics kills me. Oh, let's let the game catch up.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Door was open.
Hold on,
Walked in.
Car.
Nice hat.
When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Ugh. Snake oil. What is that? Space Ranger. Was that an option? You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Absolute dominion. He gets the Vox relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
I wonder if it's a texture thing or it just looks like that because it's shitty. What's these? Oh, pardon me. Some tissues. Real philanthropist touched you, you'd crumble to ash. Nice sales pitch.
Can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then.
Yeah, drop it.
May demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
What do you want to know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
I don't like it. The whole idea of mental refreshment is disgusting to me.
Yes.
Anything else?
One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Unfortunately, I don't care much for the mental refreshment. I'll be back.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice could not maneuver her.
What you got for me, Officer Carr?
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Attack! Looking for Auntie's Choice bootlickers to kill. That's... What? Why? Why would I do this? Head to that communications tower in the north. Might blow it up if I feel like it.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Yeah, have you seen any unusual Protectorate subjects? I'm looking for someone named DeVries.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Traitor. The Directorate agent who stabbed a lot of us in the back.
Directorate agents betraying their fellows? So much for humanity's best and brightest.
More about efficiency than saving human lives.
I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war. Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such. I hope you're a sharper sort than he, willing to do what must be done.
Yeah, I know that they're gonna be mad. I'm mercenary. I don't really care that much. Another part of me is just like, I don't want help from either of these fucking people. But let's hear what they had to say.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
I'll be honest, that sounds better.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's the plan?
Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering.
Well, I do.
A simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Honestly, I'd rather work with her. It's beyond the direct approach. I don't care much for mental refreshment.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
She's a bit of a brute, but... Oh, wait. Okay, so that's our primary task, which is all the way over there. Arc access credentials are over there. Let's head over and get the credentials. I don't know if I'll use them, if I can use the skill, but the extra experience from probably getting them will be nice. Plus, I'm ready to get out of this town. Oh, what are we doing? Hello.
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the four damn things coming from?
Your drone's broken. Are you alright? Could have been killed.
Not like likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since they started attacking. But thanks for the concern all the same. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested, but no such luck.
Ah, right. Trooper Erickson told me what happened to him.
That was a nasty one. Drone downed him on the reload. I do hope he's on the mend now. Erickson's a fine fellow, if a rather poor shot.
He'll live. There's more I gotta say if you hadn't saved his skin.
He told you about that? That blasted, well-meaning gas bag. Now I gotta ask him to strike my involvement from his report to Officer Carr. You see, I, wasn't exactly authorized to be shoring up other patrols on the perimeter. In fact, I might have been specifically ordered not to leave this spot.
Hey, so you were safe with me.
Thanks. Well, at least some people in this unit still understand the concept of discretion. And taking initiative. Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some real damage to Fairfield. If you're keen on lending a hand, bounty terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
As a degenerate bounty hunter, I might take offense to that.
Really? Because that one looks like it's about due for the scrapyard.
Hey now, don't let the scratches fool you. Val here is in tip-top shape. Ain't that right, Val?
Error. Logic assembly not responding. Please ask your query at a later time.
This does not increase
my
my
God.
confidence. However, given the state of my performance review, it's not like I'm one to talk. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can't. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
You got it. Yoink. Alright, here we go. Out into the world again.
Might I have a word, Commander?
What do you want?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Yeah.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran,
Zebulon.
I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
You're gonna need to hold an electrical standard and safety course.
Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first.
What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
I would guess there was resistance to Protectorate from within.
Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met.
Sounds like a Saul Guerrero type. That's what happened.
We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Yeah. Sometimes things don't turn out how you hope. Doesn't mean you were wrong to try.
Yeah, maybe. Easier to say that on the other side of winning, though, ain't it? Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recently.
Be straight with me, Niles. What are you hoping to get out of seeing him?
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
No time left present to make up your past mistakes. Let's go see your friend.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Okay. Well, west side of the island. So we're heading in the right direction, I think. Something going on over there. Gentlemen.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting me?
That's one of the best parts, chum. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
Yeah. I guess some people can't be swayed. Ooh. I guess this isn't stealing. Stealing? How does a hat increase my I guess I got bullets in the hat. Hold on. We got a new hat. I like this one better. Increases magazine style. Or magazine. Yeah, I'll take the extra magazine size. It's kind of weird. I loaded an extra round into my 3 barrels. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of stat boosts that I'm all about. The ones that don't make any fucking sense. Well, these guys don't really care much for me just robbing the place. Not a lot here. Monkey? Weird. I assume that's where the credentials are gonna be. What happened? Just drop shit in there? Oh, look at that. Raptidons. $27 damage. Try and get as much damage on this thing as we can.
Engaging contact lifers. Emergency protocols ready.
No, I ain't got a lot of rounds with this thing. I need to be careful. Oh, that's right. They can turn invisible. Neat. Ministry of Accuracy. Somebody's shooting up here. Whoever it is mighty fine slayer. Bypass shunts. Some regal tarts. Provisions. Nothing like getting grenades out of a vending machine. Doors barred shut. These blood smears look weird. anybody home. There's a little Raptidon buddy in there. There's a couple of them snacking. Came in through the roof, it looks like. Spaldered uniform. Huh. It's actual armor. It's heavy armor, too. It's gonna be 2 defense, give me 9. Ignore incoming attack while below 50%. I mean, that's a lot of defense. What am I getting with this? Scoundrel's Edge is much more of a charisma based. Let's throw this on. Get some armor going. Liqueur. Now let's go in here and deal with these Raptidons. Be free, little buddies. And by free, I mean dead in a couple seconds.
Commencing combat activities.
Well, they were chill for like a second, but you know. I'm far too trusting of animals. iPhone going? Yeah, alright. Peacekeeper armor. Medium armor. Plated bandolier uniform. Where we could have gotten into the roof. Then I would have been stuck in here. Right, so we got this one, plated bandolier. It's the same armor as this. They're all the same armor. How is this one? So we got this one, which is heavy. And we got this one, which is medium. But it looks heavier. Alright, so they're all grit enhancing. So if I get low, there's a chance I'll ignore things. This is the light. It's got some extra defense. Combat sprint speed. Damage resistance. This one looks like heavier armored. I'll stick with this one for now. Not like I can see myself. As long as I don't get mistaken for a protectorate, I think I'll be alright. How many shots did I fire? Did I fire 3 or 4 out of my 3-barreled shotgun? You feel lucky? Somebody's in there fucking up shit. Knock, knock.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Me? Get killed? By Raptidons? I don't think so. Yummy. A workbench. Yoink.
No. Ain't
Yeah.
what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Maybe I'm the dangerous one. Maybe you should be on your guard.
You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Rent a car sent me to find a way into the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the wraps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
I don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Gotta ask, what's the third arm do?
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation? Not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. Is that about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned an enhanced soldier division. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
You try to kiss the graft and make it better.
If the graft were an imaginary boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this mess, friend. It's paperwork that's the problem. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
That's a bit brutal. Contract stopping you. Go independent. How bad could it be?
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
Been in this position before?
Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
Hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
See you later.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
She has a unique appearance. I wonder if she'll be wonder if she'll be like a recruitable. I'd like to get some mutant enhancements. Any more rats in here? A lot of you.
How are you still upright over there?
Val. Eat some beans. Up, yeah. Hello. Alright, we're maxed out. Just looking around real quick. Always like to find ammo. Bar shut. Alright, let's get up to that terminal. Alert, overdue deliverable. Records indicate that the Ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. Print the following pass to Euphoria Arc and hand deliver the pertinent reports immediately. Yes. Sensors tasks. Following recruitment, 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active, communication broken, morale low. Okay, so these are all... This is all what's going on over there. That's how the original text, like, this is what shit's going on, and then they sanitize it to make it better. Okay, I ain't reading all that, though. That's a bunch of extra unimportant stuff. Interesting stuff, but not pertinent to the mission at the moment.
Entering a confrontational state. Sequencing attack strategies.
Days, short rounds. Money, money, money. I'm going further up in a minute. Get all the information we can out of this place. Skeleton Crabble? Agony. Remain focused. Okay, so under siege by Raptidon threat. Clean saying. You should emphasize that the monsters wreaking havoc across the prosperous island. Unleashed by Anti's choice. Ah, I see. Okay, so Anti's choice did use Raptidons. Okay. Tragic. Yeah, this is all information that we already have about the war and how they called the Horizon Point incident a natural disaster. So it's just more like recollections of that. What's these? Ugh.
Great. Pressure on the walls.
Raptidons surely like to get into some nasty places. Let's make sure there was nothing else up here. That's just a safe way back down, I think. A lot of black powder. Tribute pancakes. Yummy, yummy. Oh, some of those lockboxes. Cool. And infantry cap. They're hiding under a cap. That's why you pick things up. Don't look at this stuff unless you're the guy. Gotcha. Mentor refresher program graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Improving the mental refreshments. Gotcha. Not spirit of pride. Ignore claims of clemency and ensure the subject receives the harshest punishment possible. Alright, so beat your guys subordinates. Observe the math with suspicion. Nice to keep a lookout for the order. Making pro-order statements to be reported. Yeah. Okay. More stuff to already know. Sentinels are not great people. That's where we were. That's there. Okay, let's juice ourselves up real quick. And we're done here. We can get into the dark facility now, which we might run into, what's her name again? They just dropped Raptidon sound into here as a biological warfare. Alright, let's see. Perilous Raids of the Grove. Diabolical Drones of Doom. Let's go here. How do we get there? Make our way around and try and find our way up. Something over here. Here I go exploring off the beaten path again. Crabble! Crabble versus Raptidon. The Crabble won. Oh. There you go. Malfunctioning door. And a corporate trooper. What's doing, everybody?
Blah, blah. Taking care of citizens is developing possible customers. And come out here yourself in Overstreet. Okay, that subject laughed after the first time we tried talking to him. If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just come out here to tick boxes on Milver Street's list. And it's easy bits.
What the hell happened here? Let's use engineering. I think that'll give us more experience, probably. Ding. Trauma kit, advanced decryption key, mag pick, the cache. Nothing too fancy, but hey, easy little skill check. What do we got here? Trauma kits. They left no supplies by someone with know-how to assemble another kit. Unfortunately, I ain't got the know-how. I got the know nothing. What's going on over here? There's a... coolant tank. Shock rod. This is a mighty fine looking robot. Wait, where are we going? If we keep going in this direction, we'll get to the box relay, I guess. Let's push back on path. Get up there. Hurry! Ugly little gremlins, ain't they? I guess we'll head this way. House up there. piled up something there. I like how vibrant the world is.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Redactor Quinzel? Are you here, who I'm here looking for? Not this one. Those are companions. If you return the periodical you found with her name on it, perhaps you'll get your reward. Okay. Hello.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Dr. Quinzel? That's something with your name on it.
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Rarities and bits? Kind of valuable. What precisely are they?
A form of manipulatory ideation disguised as popular entertainment, intended to sway the audience to their point of view, couched within just a crackingly exciting narrative. Specifically, an Earth Directorate periodical featuring beloved fictional characters Commander Zane and Buddy. An effective mental conditioning device. And right thrilling.
I know Commander Zane and Buddy, Science Adventures Quarterly, not so much.
It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago. Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's thrilling exploits. Whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocrian kleptocracy, their tales remained invigorating thrill rides.
Invigorating. Yeah, what's so special about these ones?
The line represented a growth of the medium, from the less sophisticated, 2-bit dreadful, both in style and effectiveness. Its remarkable popularity not only mirrored a rise in public sentiment against greedy corporations and tyrannical governments across colonies. The brief window surrounding the volume's release saw a marked increase in skip drone requests for Earth Directorate aid. I believe there remains much to learn from them.
I was going to help things for your personal collection.
I'll admit, Commander Zane and Buddy's exploits make for a sensational read. They saved Carnifeller's brain, for instance. Oh, and Mammon Incorporated, of course, too. So no, I am not immune to their considerable charms. but my interests in recovering them are strictly professional. I can assure you.
Fine. Just so I get paid.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful.
Delightful.
I'm pleased you are
I'm
on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities.
What did you give me?
Safety, amity, and ease be yours. You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well? Return again when you
Okay,
stay
I don't.
true, outsider.
Anything cool in your house? No, it's all steely bits. Thievery and such. Nice back porch, though. Fucking really nice. I'm looking out over the fucking... facing northward. So you can watch the sunset from the west to the west and the sunrise to the east. And keep an eye on town. Cozy little spot, isn't it? Bit barren inside. Nice little studio. The home buying mentality has gotten me all kinds of... My brain, like, I've been looking at houses for the past month. So, like, looking at these places, I was like, oh, this is very nice. I like this. This is kind of good setup for a studio. And then fucking, this is stupid. A goodbye letter. Enjoy the act nor delay daily drudgery of farming. Okay, so this is the guy who, like, was member of the Protectorate that got swayed to Auntie's choice. He's like, I don't want to be a farmer. I get that. It's not for everybody. What was I needing to do? Let's disactive. Sneeze again. Why am I sneezing so much? I might need to dust my room. Well, the office at least. Cleaned my bathroom and everything last weekend. Oh, hello, random purple berry man. If I go back around this way, it'll just take me back to that. Get that there. Cause it's not up, I don't think. And if I go around this way. Oh, there's enemies. Yeah, here. All that does is keep you from looting and discourage melee. More drones.
Engaging combat protocols.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Emergency protocols set
Over here. Three hole in the head. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
move. The Earth Directorate found the flaw in you. Tito Taylor, you avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from using the inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your metabolism. Warning: once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects: toxicity received from the medical inhaler. Health restored by medical. Oh, okay. This is like... Huh. This is like a side upgrade thing. I have not been using my inhaler at all. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just accept it. Spice things up. What do you mean body found?
Neutralizing unfriendlies.
Body found. Everything happening here? Oh, my nose will slip. I need to go blow it. What is this? Oh, well. Sabotage. I like how I'm finding these things after I've already eliminated all of the enemies. What is this? I really gotta get lockpick up. Close far field can pass without risking detection. Okay. Okay. So that's just a information. Fuck, I can't do this. I need a thief in my party. Oh yeah, alright, cool. That's done. So let's head to meet Jackson Plum, wherever he might be. Save our game real quick. What did I say? It's like the Xbox for me. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break to change over my my laundry and blow my nose because it's all stuffed up. So I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. So I'm just now looking back at my stream, and something OBS has just decided it's not going to work. So I'm just now looking back at my. Be quiet over there. I don't know what's happening. So let me. Just try and fix this real quick before I take a break. I don't know what's happening. I might have to. I might have to end stream if this doesn't fix itself. Oh, crap baskets. I don't know how long it's been doing that. That's gonna annoy me. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's probably been going on for like half an hour. Probably longer. Nope, it's the whole fucking stream. The second I changed my fucking god damn it. Yeah, that's great. This is a dead stream. I'm just gonna end it, guys. I'm gonna end it and try and figure out what's wrong with it. Oh, this sucks. I hate this. I hate it. If you stuck around for this fucking bullshit, thanks. And if you left early, that's cool. I'll try to stream again on Tuesday if I have time. Oh man, what a fucking load of crap. I don't even know what happened here. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time. This is stupid. Bye.